Good morning, Southside Stallions, and happy Tuesday. Today is September 16th, and here are your lunch choices. For today, you have the option of corn dogs with mac and cheese. You also have corn, baked beans, grapes, or a fruit slushy. If you don't want that, you have choices of a turkey and cheese sandwich or a turkey, ham, and pizza lunch kit choice. I'm Miss Samples.
And Miss D. So let's go ahead and stand up and say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please join us for a moment of silence. All right, thank you guys so much. Well, today is Tuesday. It's been a great start to our week. And we had an awesome video from our second graders that was going over the importance of recycling, which fits right in with our Estimistry this week. So since we're talking about how important it is to recycle, we have an Estimistry focused on paper. So we want to see if you can figure out how many pieces of paper can be created from one tree.
Oh, wow.
And I actually had a fifth grader ask me a really good question,
Okay.
a clarifying question. He said, Ms. D, how big is the tree? I thought that was such a great question. And it's an average size tree. So an average size tree, how many pieces of paper can it create? So I gave you a clue to kind of get you a head start, and you know it is a 4-digit number. But now we are going to give you another clue. And your next clue is that 3 of those digits match. So that means 3 of those digits are all the same number. So that is going to be a pretty good clue to get you on your way. And hopefully you can figure it out before Friday. And since it's Tuesday, our recycling team is actually coming around for the very first time this morning.
Wonderful.
We are super excited. So look around, you'll see our green team. So make sure you tell them thank you so much for working on getting all the recycling for our school so we can make a difference on the environment. Okay, well, Miss Samples and I are actually standing in front of something that you might have noticed already. And this is our white table.
Yes. So our white table is a special tradition. It's a little known tradition, so it's not something that we maybe see everywhere, but it's something that our military does. It began during the Vietnam War, and what it is it's a symbol for remembering the service and sacrifice of some of our soldiers who were held as prisoners of war or who are still missing in action. So each piece of the table, including the chair here, represents something special. So for example, the chair sits empty because that's a reminder that this person isn't here. We have reminders of the red rose for the hope that anyone missing will return. And then there are some other elements on the table that are just special reminders of the important sacrifice of our military soldiers, especially those who didn't make it home during that time. So be sure to stop and check this out. We ask you that you do not touch it because it is a special thing of remembrance. So we don't sit in the chair, we don't touch any of the objects, but it is fine to take a look at it and read the description on the table.
That's right. And teachers, we have the book here that kind of goes more in depth. So if that is something that you'd like to read with your class, we are welcoming you to grab it and read. Just make sure that you put it back so the next person can read it as well. So thank you guys for showing this area the respect that it totally deserves. Okay, well, today is also something special because today is the next collection day for our Roundup Rodeo. So we are hoping that you brought in your contribution and some money to support our PTO. And we are rewarding based on, we've got some prizes
Mhm.
for however much you bring in. And one of the prizes are these really cool keychains. I'll bring it up really
these.
close so you
cool.
can see it. They are awesome, and that is a great way to show your house swag. So keep bringing in that money. We appreciate it so much. And then the top winning class is also getting something special as well today. So we appreciate you guys and supporting our PTO. If you forgot today as a collection day, don't worry. You have next Tuesday. It is our final collection day, and you can absolutely bring it in next Tuesday. So make sure you have that in your brain, and we are so grateful for all that you guys do for our PTO. All right, you guys. Well, I think that's all we've got for you.
Think so, yeah.
So, you know, we love to see you be
Safe, respectful, and responsible.
And
it's always a great day to be a Southside Stallion. Bye.